So a look at the starters for the Wizards. You've got Yusuf Nurkic, D'Angelo Russell out there with Cunningham. And it's Kane in at the shooting guard position. Outside, White. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and the lefty.
Outside, White. Pass to Kelly. Back to White. Over Russell. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Nurkic a screen on White. There's Russell with the three. That one's not going to go. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Good.
And it just seems that
on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. No good off the back of the rim.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
White the pass to Papadopoulos. Back to White. And White slams it in.
Really not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Yeah, they have gone full.
They would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open shots.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can.
Plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. 11-point game. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And the basket by the great.
And you can't.
Virginia Beach leading by 17. White looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Viggiano. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, once
that sort of an opportunity from D.
Kemp against White. Over Kemp. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Myers. And again, Washington with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
White against Kemp. Here's Viggiano. Shot clock reset for Virginia Beach. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's now 7 points for the great. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal with a screen for Kemp. And a miss there on the triple. Virginia Beach leading by 17. Out left to the wing. Back to Galloway. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic. Got White. And it's Galloway in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, we've got Cunningham. Nurkic is out there with Kemp. And it's Myers in at the 4-man position.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And for Virginia Beach, we've got the great, and it's Galloway in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Viggiano. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
To see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control.
Virginia Beach leading by 19 points. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And that played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And there's the pass to Kelly. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. And the basket by the great. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Mack. To the middle. And now let's
bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Right the pass to Kelly. And he banks in the layup. Kelly's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Mack dishes to Cunningham. Pulls up on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Virginia Beach leading by 21. Now here's White. He's got 17, and it's in there.
They're doing a really good job.
Has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Galloway. Here's Kelly. Back to Galloway. Clock at 6. Here's Viggiano. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. He's got 16.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been... This has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot.
1:58 left to play here in the half. White, bounce pass. Here's Viggiano. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Virginia Beach leading by 21. Here's Papadopoulos. It's deflected. Here's Kelly. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Washington. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far
through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. You've got Jusuf Nurkic. Cunningham is out there with Russell. And it's Kane, and it's the 2. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Virginia Beach shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Wizards shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Kicks it to Russell. Cunningham outside. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's White. Here's Papadopoulos. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Kane. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Kane's got 6. Virginia Beach leading by 22. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And here's a look at the stats for the great. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for Washington, Byers.
Washington with the ball, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A steal. Here's Kelly. He's got 7. They double him with Russell. Right wing. Here's Galloway. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Russell passes to Byers. From the arc. And D'Angelo Russell, good for 3. Russell's got 12.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Beal's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for Washington, Bradley Beal.
On defense, Virginia Beach. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Virginia Beach has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Byers. Here's Serb. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Russell missing for Virginia Beach. They've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Galloway finds White. Over Byers. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Nurkic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
And the jam by White.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. That's tipped. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And White slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot from the wing, and they'll get another chance. Clock is at 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Galloway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Galloway dishes to Kelly. Here's Viggiano. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. 1:10 left to play in the third.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's White. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Knocked loose and stolen by White. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Swiped it away. It's tipped. There's Galloway. 14 points for him. Papadopoulos. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 4 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
For 3, Kemp. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Virginia Beach.
Pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
To the right side. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 39.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Beal gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White against Washington. Galloway, the pass to White. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Are from beyond the arc.
Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Kelly.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
My goodness, that was absolute.
Here's Beal. Bagley trying to free himself up. He can't get that one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Viggiano. Oh!
Yeah. That's the guy they're going to keep going.
Against White. Halt the run. That's tipped. Vigiano. He's covered by Beal. Three-pointer. Bagley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Papadopoulos. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And the call will go against the great.
Third personal.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1:57 left in the game. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Russell with a wide-open look. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Virginia.
And so whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players. Why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Inside. Cunningham outside. Unloads from 13. And Galloway pulls it down. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And the basket by the great.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the dish.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kemp. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They poured it on tonight.